Hello friends! Today I will be telling you a story about a girl who wants to be a scientist. The story's title is Samantha the Girl Scientist. We will also be trying out the experiment that she did. But first, do you know why she likes to be a scientist? Let's find out. There is a girl named Samantha. She likes to be a scientist. Do you wonder why? Samantha wants to be a scientist because she is so amazed with all the wonderful things like TV, cell phones, why men can go to the moon, about the space, so many things. And just like me, she does not understand them yet. She also wonders about small things, like how her doll closes its eyes when she lay her down and opens when she's wake up. Do you guys know how cartoons are made? Samantha wants to know too. She believes that it has something to do with science. Samantha has a brother who also wants to be a scientist. His name is Samuel. Samuel likes things that Samantha does not. They may have different interests about being a scientist. They still get along because they both love science. It is their teachers helping them understand math, technology, current events, and other trends, which are all important for us kids to learn. Samantha and Samuel even help each other and have lots of fun together. Samantha likes to do some experiments or take things apart to see how they work. Curiosity is it? But whatever she does, she always let her mom and dad know and sometimes ask for their help because kids like us always need guidance from our mommy and daddy. Mommy and daddy can also help us not to get hurt in everything that we want to do. Samantha knows that it's better to start small, just like her first experiment where she had fun doing. Do you know what was her first experiment? It is an optical illusion. Why it's important? Samantha says that it is the basis of making cartoons. Here, why our brain is filled in gaps of whatever our eyes are not processing. Two different pictures can actually become one or still images appear to the moving. I'm getting more curious now. And because I also want to be a scientist, I will try Samantha's experiment. Let's do it together. First, we need two small whiteboard or index cards, a tape, a pencil, crayons, or colored pencils. This is what we need to do. First, we have to draw a large bird cage on one of the cardboard. Remember, you are a scientist, so you can make it whatever you want. Just make sure it is pretty big. Next, draw a bird on the other cardboard. It can be any bird, but make sure it is smaller than the bird cage. Guys, don't forget to color the bird. You can use any color you want. And the red, I'm gonna use it for the eyes. And I'm gonna use orange for the beak. And I will use blue for the skin. After that, take the pictures back into the pencil draft. Make sure the pencil is at the middle and at the center. Put the other tape to the upside. And put another tape at the left side of the upside. Have idea what can happen? Sounds exciting. Let's try to spin it. This pencil. Hold the pencil between your two hands. Rub your hands. Picture spin. But you have to look at the picture while you do that. And the bird is at the cage. Now, what do you see? You see two pictures appear as one. If you still cannot see it, keep spinning. That is science. Ooh, I love science. Did you know that Samantha even put Samuel's picture on the cage? How about we put magic and science all together? It's getting more exciting. Let's try Samantha's little magic and make a spot on a paper disappear. It may be different to some people, but it does disappear. Now let's do it. We only need one piece of white paper and a color. Now we will draw a square about 1/4 inch to one side of the paper and the color. Done! Now we will draw a circle about 3 to 4 inches that is same size as the square and color it too. And now we will color it with orange. And also color the inside. You can actually draw 2 small pictures, letters, numbers, or anything. One of them will disappear after drawing them. Arm's length, cover, and focus on the square in the middle of the circle. Slowly hold the paper going towards you. At some point, the dot will disappear. Try it again and make the square disappear. This time, do it while covering your right eye and use your left eye to focus on the square. It's magic. Well, actually, it's science. The spot where your optic nerve connects to your eye does not have any photoreceptors. That means it is a blind spot, and we all have them. We never noticed this blind spot because our two eyes work together to cover it up. Just like our first experiment, our brain fills in for the blind spot with the backgrounds. Samantha has a question for us. What do we think will happen if we use a colored piece of paper like red? Let's all do it to find out. Science is fun. Maybe we will decide to be a scientist too. I hope you learned something from my story today. Thank you for watching and listening. Till next time, bye-bye!